Words, guys. Do you know what they mean? I am so tired of hearing people tell me all these things that they know about what a chemical is, what GMOs are, what organic is. For instance, organic. What does it mean to you? Does it mean it's better for the environment? Well, I'm going to tell you that's not necessarily true. Most organic farmers have to run in the field a lot more times than a conventional farmer. So you just burn a lot more fossil fuel, and a lot of the organic farmers don't have a lot of the newer, higher end tractors. I'm talking large scale, guys. Don't have the newer high end tractors that are much more fuel efficient. So if you're saying organic is all encompassing, much better for the environment, I'm here to tell you you're wrong. Now, when you grow your own stuff right at your own house, that's perfect, that's great. I promote that for everyone. I try to do that for myself. But as I say, everyone thinks organic is something special. But for instance, arsenic, it's organic. You can use that technically in organic farming. Oh, we fell. I don't want you guys to not have a good view of the road here. So these are the things I just want you guys to realize. Also, when you get a lot of organic produce in the grocery store, it's traveled a lot further than you think. Now, other words that people love to throw around. Free range. What do you guys think of when you hear free range? For instance, free range chickens. What does that mean to you? Really think about it, and then I'm going to tell you what free range actually means. Free range does not mean that they're outside running around, no pen, no cages, anything like that. That's what everyone envisions in their head. Technically, to call something free range, it deals with square footage per animal, which in many ways is a much better way to raise a lot of animals. I do agree with that. But that can be in a giant barn. These animals still may not have been outside ever. A lot of the large turkey barns, they're free-range turkey barns. They're giant tarp barn structures. So they're not outside like the way you think. So it's just things to think about, guys. Like when you go into the grocery store and you see all natural. Now there's a Canadian company, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble if I say their name, so I won't, but they have a line of meat that's all natural, they say. Now I know for a fact that this company pumps their pork and their chicken full of salt and water, and any of you to plump it up, make it look fresher, and they get the weight. Many of you are going to say, no, they can't do that. Here's my question. Is salt natural? Yes. Is water natural? Yes. Can that product still technically be called all natural? Yes, it can. So the other thing, you fell again. You guys been drinking today? Anyways, the last real buzzword that I love hearing is GMO. Who can tell me what GMO even stands for? Everyone thinks that it's someone has spliced things in a lab. That's not necessarily what it means. It's genetically modified organism. All corn is GMO, technically, because what it means is we've selected it. Selecting it causes it to be genetically modified. Now, there is products out there that are spliced in a lab. I agree with that. But, for instance, all dogs are GMO crop. All dogs out there in the world. They all came down from wolves, and we selected them from better traits for this one's quieter, this one doesn't try to bite me. And that's what the little cavemen did, is they got friends. So I just want you guys to realize that words matter, and you need to know what these words really mean. There's a lot of technical jargon that deals with it, but really what it comes down to is actually look up the word and then actually find out how the company that uses those words uses it. I can't think of the exact examples right now, but there's a lot of really horrible examples of pure and fresh from juice companies. because I got a bunch of kids, we all like a little bit of apple juice or orange juice or fruit juice. Those ones are horrible for the way they use real and natural. I'm sorry you can't hear my quotations in my fingers, but I just wanted to give you guys something to think about. Thanks, guys.